How to create an escrow transaction. Now we'll guide you through the process of creating an escrow transaction with Trustcrow. If your KYC has already been approved, you can proceed with creating transactions. To initiate the process, click the transaction option in your sidebar menu, and you'll be taken to the transaction page. On this page, and as a new user, you'll notice that there are no previous transactions listed. It's okay, because pretty soon you'll be a pro, and this page will be filled with exciting deals. So create a new transaction. Click on the button labeled Create Escrow. Alternatively, you can use the Create Escrow button located in the top header. This will direct you to the Create Escrow page, where you'll fill in all the necessary details for your escrow transaction. In the Create Escrow page, you'll begin by specifying your role in the transaction and how you intend to notify the counterparty. You have the option to notify counterparties using a Trustcrow username or an email address. For this demonstration, we'll use a username. Next, select your role in the transaction. For example, if you're a seller creating a transaction for a buyer, choose Seller as your role. Then, enter the buyer's username. After entering the counterparty's username, the system will validate their details. Once validated, you can proceed by clicking Save and continue to move to the next stage. In this section, you'll be prompted to provide details for your transaction, including the transaction title, category, subcategory, description, and the contract documentation. The contract documentation is important as this will be referenced in the event of a dispute. Once you've filled in these details and uploaded the contract, click Save and continue to proceed to the next stage. Under the Milestone section, click on the Add Milestone button. Your transaction escrow can have multiple milestones, and this button allows you to add them. A window will appear, enabling you to enter milestone details, such as the title, description, due date, type, days for inspection, number of extension periods, and the amount for that specific milestone. You'll also specify who will pay the escrow fee for this milestone. Once you've filled in these details, click Add Milestone. Now that you've added a milestone, click Save and continue to proceed to the next stage, which is the Preview section. Here, you can review all the details you've entered, including business details, transaction details, and milestone information. If needed, you can make edits by clicking Edit Transaction Details or view the full details of a milestone by clicking on it. Once you've verified all the information and are satisfied with the details, you can proceed to create the escrow transaction by clicking the Create Escrow button located in the top right corner. Upon clicking this button, you'll receive a notification that your escrow transaction has been created and is awaiting approval from the recipient. You can check the status of your escrow transaction on the table page, which should show that the transaction has been created and is currently pending approval. That's how to create an escrow transaction with Trustcrow.